What is going on, everyone? Just wanted to make a quick video here for anyone else who might be going through the same little bit of issue that I had yesterday when I was plowing. So I finished up my my plowing, cleaned up all my driveways. I got home. Here's my my plug for my block heater. I just unplugged it. Came around to plug it in so I could go in and get some sleep, and I noticed all this blue leaking out of the hydraulic system up here in the plow. So I got a little nervous. You never know what the weather's going to do up here, and I immediately started trying to figure out what was going on and who could fix it. Called the guy that sold me the plow, and he does great work and everything like that. He said, bring it to me. He said, there's nothing I probably can't fix in an hour. Well, he actually had it fixed in about 15 minutes, which was great. All that happened was, I'll show you this. If you open up this cover here, it's actually on the back. There's some wiring back in here, but there is what's more important, if I can find it with the camera, right back in here. These two ports, behind the one with the hex screw, there is an O-ring, and that O-ring, oh, it's a tight squeeze. That O-ring that's back in here, right back under this one, it blew out. And the reason that it blew out was because we had frozen snowbanks, which I'll show you a clip. I'll splice in another video from the storm that I had that actually shows exactly why it broke. And this is at least a theory that he had, was we had a bunch of frozen banks from previous storms. We've had -degree weather, and everything's just solid. The snow that we got yesterday was very light and fluffy. So I was trying to push a lot of snow up on top of these old banks, try to make, keep as much room as possible available. And the plow was then getting stuck up on top of hard, packed ice, frozen banks. So I was holding the up button on the controller, trying to raise the plow. And in the video that I'm going to splice in, you can actually hear it. It goes, and you can hear it building pressure trying to raise that plow, but it can't go anymore. It's maxed out. And over the course of the night, it just did so much overload pressure in the system that it blew that O-ring. So all he did was just replace the O-ring. I learned to keep an eye out for that, and hopefully that won't happen again. But if any of you ever had that issue, check that little O-ring. Most likely that is what's going to be it. And he said it wasn't even enough to charge me. I don't necessarily know how much it costs, but things like this big, so can't be much. So hope that helps, and hope it doesn't happen again. Here's that video.